I just want to get Rayquaza and Deoxys, or Deoxys, or whatever. Alright? I just want to get them. Where am I headed for? Yay! Are those things on the horizon actually what I think they are? Or are they just rendering? Oh no, they're just birds. Wait a second, are these normal? These are just crows. And did I really just encounter them? I just really encountered a Pelipper in midair. And I'm using my Groudon against it in mid-fucking air. Why is this happening? What? How is Groudon fight? How is this not an air battle? No. What? No. Alright, let's go to Dewford. What are these islands doing here, honestly? This is Dewford Town, right? Let's land here. I've been looking at different software to stream with. XSplit, for instance. Evolve, which that didn't work out. XSplit worked out decently, but I can't use HD if I have a free account. And $5 a month for a license is a little bit much for me at the moment. Especially since I'm not making any money back on it. Or, well, I'm not making any money on this period. So, yeah, it's a little bit much for me at the moment. But if I have a partner on Twitch, I guess I can go and use XSplit. But yeah, that's the thing I just wanted to tell you guys real quickly. Then again, this is only really being heard by the people on YouTube, because on Twitch nobody's watching. Which strikes me to be slightly odd. Because normally people are, at least like 1 or 2 people are watching. Oh, why, hello, how are you doing? Well, it seems that's true. There's really a wall painting there. This one shows Primal Reversion, while this one shows Mega Evolution. I guess that proves all at once. Our great ancestors once lived there too. Or here, or what? The ancestors who passed down through me acknowledge the power of the protector of the world stuff. Oh, alright. 1 second, I have to put a charger in. Where's the cable? Where's the cable? Here's the cable. Let me put in the cable. That's my cable. Actually, let's do it like that. That's a lot better. To ever the threat that will appear from space, as long foretold. A place even higher than the heavens. Also checking my email. Mum? What is it, Asta? Oh. It's just XSplit. Alright. We do seem to meet an awful lot, Vlogger. Are you so interested in this old painting? Or are you here for the other? For the Meteorite Shard that can serve as a source of power for the legendary Pokemon that lives in the heavens above. Either way, you know I adore you. That's it, I can't help it. I have to battle you. I'll play nice, tough, though, and tough. No, that's though. How do I even English? And ask first, are you ready to battle me, right? Yes, I am. That's my boy. Now let's do this. Give me a good taste of everything you and your Pokemon have to offer. Oh, wait a second. You've got a Mega Evolution thing on your leg? You got a Tyrantrum? It's probably going to be like level 10, isn't it? Oh, wait a second. That's not a Tyrantrum. Oh, that's a Tyrantrum. That's not a Tyro. Oh, yeah. Wait, was it level... I saw 5 there. I'm kind of afraid that I saw 65. And if that's the case, I might be slightly screwed. Please show me your level. I'm really scared. Oh, 55, alright. Well, in that case, I'm not taking any risks. I probably could one-shot with Earthquake. But I'm not taking any risks, just killing you like that. Especially since I believe this thing is a slow glass cannon. Actually, I don't think it's a glass cannon because it's very slow. But it doesn't have huge defense. Its attack, though, is massive. You've got an Altaria, which... It stab in the sun if I use a flamethrower, but it's resisted. So I'd better switch into Glalie. For... If I Mega Evolve, I can use Ice Fang and it'll be more powerful. But Freeze Dry is also a very powerful move in and of itself. So, and it's quite effective, so I don't even think I will need to Mega Evolve at all. And I'm 2 levels higher, so yep, that's killing it. No problem whatsoever. And your last Pokemon is a Salamence, which is also quad weak. And can you already Mega Evolve? Because I know you have a Mega Salamence. Also, using Freeze right now with that attack drop. You use Fire Fang, but you didn't Mega Evolve, so I guess you can't yet. I think we battle this girl later on in the Delta episode again, and then she can Mega Evolve. I'm not entirely sure about that. I might be mistaken. But that was it. That's kinda anticlimactic if I'm being very honest. Alright. Oh! Nice! Real nice, Vlogger. Oh, I really felt that one. Full points to you. That settles it. You get the Meteorite as a reward. That was all I had to do. Wait, what? The glittering meteorite that you've got there? I'm sure it's giving off some vibes. I'd like to keep a tight hold onto it if I were you. Along with that shard I just gave you. Hey, the actions that you're taking now, they are based on your ideals you cling to. Or are they based on actual truth? Are we talking like Zekrom Reshiram shit? Yeah. Wow. And if they are, how much of that truth do you think you know? Yes, ma, moving out. Such a spoiled girl you are, Esther. So what will be your next stop, sweetie? Let me check something real quick, because I think this Delta episode might not be as long as I thought it was originally. Vlogger, were you able to find the Meteorite Shard we needed? Bitch, I might be. Let me check this. If you're able to secure it, could you hurry back to Mossdeep City Space Center? I'm afraid we don't have much time left. I'll be waiting for you. Let me firstly though check Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. I think it's all the way down here somewhere, the Delta episode. I can get out of this cave in the meantime. Should be somewhere around here. Right. Anytime now. I'm gonna see it. Oh. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Delta episode. So I've done that. I've done that. I don't have to do that because that's Alpha Sapphire stuff. I've done that. So I'm now going there. Actually, there's quite a bit to go. I'm about a third of the way through, I would say. Depending on how much dialogue everything has and how easy everything is going to go. But this seems like just 3 things with dialogue, and then we have 1 battle, more dialogue, 1 battle dialogue, 1 battle, dialogue, 1 battle. So that's how it's going to go. If you guys can all remember that, consider yourself spoiled. Yeah. Alright, so now that I know that, I honestly don't feel like going on, but I should. No, it's not like I don't feel like going on, but I'm really kind of hungry. I wanted to start streaming an hour ago, and then I was like, oh, I'm just going to start streaming, and now we're at half an hour in, so I can technically still stop, but I think I'm going to go on for another 10 or 20 minutes. No, I don't want to land here. That's ridiculous. Let's go to Mossdeep. You see, using normal fly would have been quicker here, but this is so much more What's that over there? What is that over there? Mirage Cave? I guess we can land here? I think this is a legendary Pokemon encounter, which I'm gonna save for after the Delta episode, of course. I'm fairly certain this is a legendary Pokemon. I'm going to save. Just in case we go immediately into a fight. Yeah, I'm fairly certain. I think this has Yuxi-Masprednazov in it. I think so, at least. Which I will go check that right now. Because I'm curious. Legendary Pokemon. Legendary Pokemon. I think it's Yuxi-Masprednazov that are in there. Nameless Cave. Near Satopolis City. Well, this is not near Satopolis City and it did have a name. So, what is Mirage Cave? In that case. That's the Pokemon League. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, right here. Not there, not there. What is Mirage Cave then? Did I just find a new legendary? Surely I haven't. Desert Ruins, Island, Ancient Tomb. It doesn't tell you. I'm gonna Google this right now because I am interested. I'm very sorry doing this mid-live stream, I'm mid-recording, but Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire Mirage Cave? Soaring the Sky, Mirage. Yeah, I know Mirage Island in the original games, but Mirage Islands, Mirage Spots. So these are just. Oh, I think these are the thingies. Mirage Spots legendaries, Crescent Isle, Fabled Cave, Dan, Nameless Cave. So it's just a normal cave, which has items and special Pokemon in them. Alright, now that does make a good amount of sense. Also, somebody's messaging me, probably on Facebook. So, you can get a free Pokemon there. Well, not free, because you still have to catch them, of course. But yeah, you can get, I think I saw Unova Pokemon there and stuff. Of course, all cave Pokemon, rock types and stuff. And I think it was a Boulder or something. I don't know the name of it anymore. Oh, they catch in the wild. Oh yeah, I know that from the demo, of course. Is it here? I think it's here. Should be here. No, it's not here. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, isn't there a Kecleon here? At some point during the Delta episode, I'm pretty damn sure there's a Kecleon there. I might just be thinking of something else though. But I'm 99% sure there is. Also, am I supposed to be here? I legitimately don't know. I'm supposed to go to the Space Center, right? This is the Space Center, isn't it? Mossdeep City Space Center. So why is nothing happening here? Do I have to? I probably have to walk all the way. Yeah. No. What? Do I have to talk to you? The rocket was launched safely. That's successful launch number 1. Oh, that's a nice. Oh, that's such a nice little Easter egg. In the original games, there was a scientist counting down all the failed launches, and there were rumors, so many rumors about if it hits a certain number, you can go to the moon and catch Deoxys or catch Jirachi or whatever. And now, after all these years, they finally have one successful launch. I think every day it would add one failed launch, and the rumor was after a year, after so many days, you would be able to go to the moon, which of course wasn't true, but yeah. You must be Vlogger. Mr. Stephen Stone told me he was expecting you. This way, please. It's cool though that they included that successful rocket launch thing. It's almost like a little Easter egg. Professor Cosmo, if I may interrupt you. Ah, Vlogger, thank you for coming. And you brought a meteorite shard with you. Well done. I was rather surprised to learn that you knew the professor. Who? Who are we talking about? Are we talking about Birch or... Do you really want to make connections everywhere you go? Now then, Professor. I didn't know the Professor. Did I? Did I? Did I? I don't think I did. No. I'm pretty sure that I didn't know him. Imagine that you haven't, that you've heard some kind of situation in President Stone already. Yeah, you do imagine that, because I haven't heard anything. Just tell me the entire story again, because you're probably going to do that. Our plan involves using the infinity energy. So awkward to say, infinity energy. You're like, infinite energy. But no, it's infinity energy. Within our rocket, combined with the energy of lives of humans found in the keystones. So, we've got a little bit of a problem because somebody's going around stealing keystones. We will start off artificially replicating the massive energy that it's triggered at the time of mega evolution. We will set the energy produced into our rocket into space and create a warp hole. By creating a warp hole in the path that's of the incoming meteorite, we hope we'll be able to transport somewhat far away from here. As a matter of fact, this technology already existed and has incorporated in some of our commonly used devices. I know what I mean. You know what. People know stuff. There's panels that spin you around when you come out, warped to another spot. Imagine that you've stepped on those few such. Have I? I have, yeah, I have, of course. May I ask you exactly where the asteroid will be warped to? Well, we're not entirely sure, but we do have a device that links warp holes. We've named it the link cable, because again, fourth wall isn't not a thing anymore. But there's no need to worry. Based on a theory, we can at least guarantee it'll be sending away from our planet, or maybe inside our planet and then explode and everybody dies. However, we've realized that we will need more energy than originally anticipated to control the link cable properly. I'm sorry to ask you this, but with one more meteorite shard... Nice! This is the heart of the famous space center everybody talks about. Pretty impressive, huh, Asta? Ma'am, you're gonna have to leave. Excuse me, young lady, but you can't just let yourself in here. Oh, where's the harm in it? Don't be such a stick in the mud. Right? Who are you? You're no sightseer. Oh, me? We do some running up into one another. You're a busy boy, vlogger. Who are you? What are you doing here? Me? I'm Xena. I'm just a regular old tourist, nothing more. Dreaming of taking a little trip into space, eh? Oh, I see. So this is where come most of the humans' technology stuff, and I hope blood and sweat and tears and stuff. Yeah. Things. Dialogue. We all love it, don't we? Well, the list is kind of long and boring, but it contains everything, eh? I know all about it. But just what kind of energy are you thinking rocket fuel is going to be? Rocket fuel thing, yeah. Abominable, dangerous technology. First ordered 3,000 years ago. AZ still crying inside after a year. She once again planning to claim that it's the best for humanity, or the best for the whole darn world. It's a snap of your fingers to repeat the sins of the past. Worse if I've overheard it, if that's true. This time you're about to commit the error of a more significant than before. Tell me, would you rather just have us sit here waiting, wringing our hands, waiting for the meteorite to strike us? What's up with that? You're a pretty simple guy for a former Pokemon League champion. Former? You're former! I am the champion now! I am so glad to actually acknowledge that. I guess I'll hang my hopes up with our current champion and what he'll have to say. How about it, vlogger? What do you think? Do you have some better idea? I've got nothing. Really? Too bad. I guess I was expecting a little more than I should have. That's fine though. That's pretty normal. Look, I'm not here to criticize you guys or where you're looking at this. But I want to make sure that, though this is thought well through and stuff, and you just have to think about what you do before actually doing it, otherwise you can pretty much kill entirety of humanity. That's what you're trying to say, probably. Yeah. You know, the necessary sacrifices, and then there's unnecessary sacrifices. What a disappointment. This is the best way you could acknowledge and without technology. Instead of trying to make something out of nothing, you'd rather repeat the mistakes of the past straight up? No, you're gonna add up new mistakes on top. That just really takes the cake. You guys really need some imagination. Oops. But you were alright in the middle of a conversation or something, right? Sorry about that. I guess I'll just let myself out then. Come on, Asta. Who is that woman? She's more like a girl, isn't she? I guess, maybe. I don't know. It's hard to judge. The way she spoke to us, it's almost as if she came here for some kind of confirmation. And yet, I feel as though something from her somewhere. I feel like I missed half that sentence. Ah, Professor, forgive me. I believe you're trying to tell us something about something. Before the woman and something, and something, yeah. Ah, yes, let's see. You say, in order to complete our whirlpool, we will need another meteorite shard, an extremely pure one. Then, should we head to Granite Cave once again? No, that kind of meteor shard is only found in Meteor Falls, of course. Why didn't we head to there in the first place? It's called Meteor Falls. Meteor Falls? I see. Perhaps I will learn something there. I will head to Meteor Falls at once. Follow as soon as you're ready. We might discover more than just a meteorite shard there. Also, we're going to discover the ending of this stream, because I've recorded 2 episodes, honestly, and I don't think I'm going to be doing any more. I know it's been, for a live stream, it's been short. Nobody's actually watching this, so I've got a good reason to stop right now. And the Delta episode, it's a lot of dialogue, and I probably shouldn't be doing that when I'm tired and hungry and everything on top of that. So I'll find a moment to do this. I swear. At some point I'm going to be able to do this. But not now. So do not forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you've enjoyed this on YouTube. If you're watching this on Twitch with nobody's watching this on Twitch, so fuck it.